Hi, I'm Deb from Do Yoga, and this is a guided meditation all about the earth element. So before we get started, I want to just talk about the position, the seat that we're going to sit in for our meditation. So it's handy if you can get some blocks, or if you haven't got any blocks, then have a blanket, quite a thick blanket, or a rolled up towel. So before we get started with the meditation, it's important to find a correct posture to meditate in. And the correct posture is to have an upright back, an upright spine, and the head perfectly balanced at the top. And the problem when we sit cross-legged without any padding or cushion around us is that we get a bit of strain coming down through the thighs, which in the end tugs on the lower back, and we can't help but kind of sag. So what we're trying to get is the sitting bones connecting to our seated base and a slight tilt forward on the pelvis, and you really do need some support. Most people need support for this posture. If you find you can get your knees down, I mean I can get one down, well not just almost, then that's fine. If the knees come down onto the floor so that you're supported, then you're going to find that you can tilt your pelvis forward and keep an upright spine, for a reasonable duration. But this is not going to be right. This is not going to be comfortable. So if you're like me, and I think most people are, then you will need support. Blocks underneath your base of your spine, and then folding the legs so that they're nice and comfortable, and the knees can then be down. And you'll probably notice that I'm starting to lean forward slightly. Sitting bones are connected to the padding underneath my bottom, and you can use a rolled up blanket. You don't have to have the blocks. A towel's quite good, a big towel. And then this is really, really comfortable. I think often the cross-legged position is viewed at just from the front, and so the novice, the inexperienced meditator, just believes that there's nothing there, there's nothing here, they're just sitting on the floor. But actually, most people, if you look from the side and took a sneaky peek, then you would see that they are propped up. Now, if you've got any problems with your knees, then you might not want to even attempt to do a cross-leg position, this kind of siddhasana it's called. You'd be better off sitting on a meditation stool, or you could again use a support underneath the buttocks like this, and that is taking the pressure off the knee joints. If you've got varicose veins, this is another good option for you. Okay. So for even more comfort during your meditation, you can wear some socks or some little slippers, and a shawl or a blanket is also a good idea. So when the body becomes still, it cools down. So you can have your blanket on your knees or over your shoulders like a shawl. So get comfortable. Take your time to get comfortable. It's important. We're going to do a meditation today for about 5 minutes. So if you're not comfortable, your mind will be drawn to those areas that are uncomfortable. Oh, I've got a bit of a draft in my neck. Oh, my ankle hurts. Oh, I've got pins and needles in my knee. You won't be able to focus. So spend time getting all those bits and bobs right first of all. When you're comfortable, we're going to take the Prithvi Mudra today, so the Earth Mudra, which is the ring finger and thumbs touching. And then place the backs of the hands onto your thighs, relax the fingers, relax the wrists, relax the elbows and the shoulders, and just feel where you're becoming still like a statue. And then feel as if you're going inside the body, inside your body, and taking your awareness down to the areas that are in contact with your seated base. So your buttocks, your shins. And just feel the contact between your body and the floor. And then on the next inhalation, just feel as though you're breathing in from the floor all the way up to the crown of the head. And then as you exhale from the crown of the head, all the way back down to the floor. Breathing in again when you're ready, from the floor, drawing the energy up from the earth. And then exhaling, awareness from the crown of the head down to where the body meets the floor. And just keep going with this practice, breathing in, drawing the energy up from the earth, all the way up through the body. And then breathing out from the crown of the head, back down, all the way to the sitting base. Keep going a few more times. And this time, just feel that you're drawing the energy up. Imagine the energy rising on the inhale, all the way up, past the crown of the head now, all the way up to above the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, visualize a golden rain falling down, raining down all over your body, reinvigorating and refreshing from the outside. Rain gently cascading down. Breathing in from the sitting base, drawing the earth's energy up, all the way up now to the crown of the head. And a golden shower of rain, raining down, cascading over your face, shoulders, over your legs. And keep going now with this practice. Longer inhalations and exhalations. Visualizing the earth's energy. And then a wonderfully refreshing rain on the exhalation. And just one more round. And after this exhalation, we're just letting that practice go. Just sitting quietly, feeling the effects of that nice visualization and a calming, lengthened breath. And then just beginning to bring your awareness back into the room that you're practicing in. Just releasing your mudra, wiggling the fingers, stretching, and just squeezing little fists. And then opening the eyes. Namaste. So, thank you for watching, thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed that little short meditation. Meditation is quite an art, it's quite a difficult thing to get into. And especially if you aren't practicing more of the physical and relaxation aspects of yoga. The yoga tradition suggests that we start with the gross. We start with the physical body so that we are strong enough to sit, flexible enough to have comfortable arrangement of the legs, and also that we understand the nature of tension and relaxation within the body. And that's what we do in yoga classes. We start with doing short and progressively longer relaxations. And this prepares people, this prepares the body, physical body, the mind and the breathing for extended periods of meditation. So if you are wanting to meditate and you're finding it a little bit difficult, you're finding that you can't establish a seat, you can't get focused, then perhaps think about joining a class and just going down that systematic route which the yogis for thousands of years have suggested. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.